Hello, everybody. It's been a while, but I just saw Secret Obsession, so let's talk about that. So, Secret Obsession is about this girl that was being tracked down by this killer guy, and then she gets knocked out when she gets hit by cars, and then she goes into a comas, and her husband comes to the hospitals, and then yeah, she recovers, and then she goes to Holmes's. And this movie is really fucking stupid. But it's kind of one of those films where it's dumb enough to be funny, I think. I don't know, I laughed a few times. I won't spoil anything just in case people are interested in watching a so bad it's good movie, but it's just really fucking stupid. Aside from all the really retarded story elements that I'm not going to get into because, once again, I think you should watch this. It's pretty fucking funny. The main problems with this film is the acting, the script, the cinematography, the characters. Aside from the story, which is just so fucking stupid that it's hilarious, everything else is just really bland. Aside all the characters standard, like, this is the main girl, and this is the crazy guy, and this is the detective guy. There's no real personality to any of them at all outside of they're just, this person is this, and there's nothing else to them. The performances didn't really help much either. Not that I think it was really any of their faults. The script wasn't exactly really that great. Everybody in this movie was really bad. Brenda's song was probably the best performance in the movie. She had a few moments where she was alright, but overall she was just kind of bad. I don't know much about Mike Vogel. I'm not sure if I said that right, and I don't really give a shit. He was particularly awful in the movie. I never once believed that he was the character that he was supposed to be. I don't really think it's his fault. I feel like he might have been miscast for the role. He just didn't really seem to fit with it. I don't know why. It just didn't work for me. Dennis Haysbert is in this movie, and he plays the detective. In case you don't know who Dennis Haysbert is, he's an actor and also the Allstate guy. That alone is worth watching this awful movie for. Being said, he wasn't really that good either. I mean, his line deliveries were sexy as hell, but his overall physical performance and his character were pretty fucking bad. They introduced this conflict at the beginning of the film for him involving his daughter, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the entire fucking movie. It was only put there as a way to get you emotionally connected with him, and then he had no idea how to write the rest of it with the film to tie it in to make it him have a character arc, because he has no arc. Literally, they introduce the conflict that he is having, the internal struggle that he's having, that could have been interesting, but they don't do anything with it throughout the entire movie. It's just there as a way to manipulate the audience into liking him. I'm going to talk about a quick little pet peeve of mine in films, and I don't think it's a pet peeve because it's a pretty important thing. I hate when characters fall down shit, especially fucking prettied up people and all makeup and shit, and they look completely fine. Like, you just fell down a flight of stairs, or you just rolled down a big fucking patch of dirt and you got no scratches, your makeup's on perfect, your hair has no twigs in it, absolutely nothing. That's just so fucking stupid. It makes it feel very artificial and fake, and I feel like it's important for people to realize this shit. Because when someone says, oh, that's just nitpicking, that's not important, you're just a fucking fag. By doing that, you're discrediting all the movies that actually go to the lengths to be unartificial and try to be as real as possible. I think every little bit counts in a film, especially when you're trying to make a movie feel real. I do quickly want to discuss a few spoilers, as it turns out. It's involving the husband character, so if you don't want to hear spoilers and you want to watch this retarded fucking movie completely spoiled free, then just get the fuck out of here. 1 out of 10. It was very bad. Anyways, here we go. I'm talking about it now. Goodbye. Leave if you want to see it. Go away. So as it turns out, the husband character isn't really the husband. As it turns out, he's like this psychopath that's been stalking her for years and has loved her for years. And he's come up with this excellent plan to fucking get her and kill the husband and kill her whole family. The only problem is he never hides any of the fucking bodies. I am not fucking joking at all. Characters' parents' corpses are just fucking left in their houses. He never tries burying them anywhere. So the detective's able to just find them hidden under a fucking blanket, and it's so fucking dumb. And not to mention the husband character to the main character, Brenda Song, I don't remember her fucking character's name because she's very forgettable. He basically just leaves her husband's body in the back of her fucking car in her goddamn trunk in the same house that he's holding her hostage. What a fucking idiot. And if that wasn't enough, there's another guy that he kills within like the first 35 minutes in the film, who the film tries to trick you into thinking is the main antagonist by having this menacing music play every time you see him, and it was very retarded. Basically, after he kills him, he takes the corpse back to his house and buries it in his backyard. Buries it about 1 inch in the fucking ground, and every single other part of his body is basically just popping up, except he has dirt covered over the whole thing. But it's very obvious that it's a body. In fact, as soon as the wife discovers the body that was buried, she immediately, his hand is like fucking popping out. His hand. You can still see his fingers like beneath the dirt. It was really fucking bad. Like, he didn't even try. Like, the corpse could have just been rained on and all the dirt would have flooded off, and then the body would have just been fucking exposed. How stupid are you? Look, you didn't have to bury him like 6 feet in the fucking ground, even though that would have been the safest way. But you should have at least, like, buried it body level. It's just kind of fucking common sense when you're getting rid of a body, especially when you have as big as a master plan as he does, which still doesn't make any fucking sense. Goes into the hospital pretending to be Brenda Song's fucking husband, but all he does is identify a tattoo and show a picture of them. I'm sorry, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. No. I'm pretty sure that hospitals, police departments, the government keep records, like marital records. So there's no reason this guy shouldn't have been fucking found out within the first fucking day. He probably should have never even made it past the front fucking desk. Thankfully, they live in a world full of retards. Yeah, basically the entire events of the movie come down to incompetence. Incompetence from the police and incompetence from the fucking hospital. It's quite clear that the police just didn't give a shit that this woman got ran over. There is no fucking way this guy would have gotten away with any of the shit he did. Especially when he's using the actual fucking husband's name. You can just pull that shit up on, like, fucking public record, even. And you'd be able to fucking find out that that is not fucking him. So yeah, this is a really, really fucking stupid movie, but it's kind of enjoyable. I don't know if you want to watch it, you can watch it. It was pretty awful, 1 out of 10, but I had a few laughs at a couple points, though not enough that I feel like I can deem this a truly hilarious experience for myself, but I think other people would find this very, very fucking funny, so go on ahead and watch it, and have a nice day. 1 out of 10. Very bad.